Watch more cartoons.
Let's go from the top.
All right, recording.
We recorded?
From the top, make it drop.
I want that. I want that footage. I want that
Audio
first
record?
footage.
Yeah, audio still record. All right.
Yeah, he got all of that weird porn language.
All right, so it's 8:30.
Hey.
We finish it.
8:29.
Okay, 8:30. We ending this at 9:30. Welcome to another episode of Two of Our Cartoons. This episode is brought to you by Chosen Few Studios.
Hey.
Come check us out for all your podcast and production needs, pre and post, and all your marketing services. Also, Create Tech Bahamas.
Yeah.
You need state-of-the-art security cameras installations, we got you. All information is down below, and we can show it on the screen momentarily.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Watching cartoons separates you from others.
Now we're back.
Hey.
So, I am the awesome godfather, Jesse Summer, and today I'm joined by my two co-hosts. We have on the left, on the left of the camera,
Give me the wrestling introduction. I want the wrestling. Come on.
we have the hero.
No, man.
What?
Here in the corner.
Hey, on the left hand corner.
Yeah. Flip
We're
it.
200 pounds.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
Hero Decimal.
Yeah. It's on the yeah. Hey, okay, wait. It'd be something if I do that. No.
All right. And in the right hand corner, we
go.
have...
Hi. So I don't get an introduction? You know
We
what
have
You gotta record.
the Bohemian Bombshell, Archeria, Rhea.
Also known as everybody's favorite member of the podcast.
We still have...
Humble.
Hold on.
Humble.
I gotta adjust myself. Wait, hold on.
You're adjusting yourself?
Yeah.
I can't have crap in this house, boy.
Jalen, you want some popcorn? Does anyone want some popcorn?
Now you're on the edge.
BG got food. He's like, I don't need popcorn. BG's gonna sit here and eat his food in front of us, bro.
All right.
It does
hope
help
you
with the
choke.
de-stress and I want to sleep. I too am a stress eater.
Interesting.
Me too. Talk about fat.
So on today's episode, the topic for this episode is I'm a hater.
Oh, wait.
Amen.
This is an important episode. This is our 3rd year anniversary
Actually,
episode.
second year.
Second, I was third.
No, last year was the first.
Okay, sorry. Time means nothing to me,
Just
apparently.
jumping these years. I was about to say, where did that extra one come from?
2nd year anniversary, hence why we're wearing the shirts. You gonna show them the shirts?
I'm gonna
Yes,
keep it a
two
being with
over
y'all.
cartoons. Y'all seen the shirt?
Have they?
Yeah.
They have.
'cause
Mine's getting tight. I need a new one.
Yeah.
No, I'm hurting.
Gabe was
I'm
actually
hurting.
putting
Well,
on.
nobody
It's-
tell you to be putting it in the gym.
Dog, it's around my arms. I want you to know, putting this on, I can actually feel my lats. I say, I think we're doing too much in the gym. Yeah. We're suffering from success. Yeah.
I like that.
But still, there's an ideal size I'd like to be. And if I can't wear this shirt and be normal size,
When you last weighed yourself?
I haven't in a while. Last time I checked, we was sitting around 190 something. We always sit around 190
I
something
weigh
and go
more
over
than
in
you?
the 200.
Oh, I haven't been 200 pounds in about 7-8 years.
Well, I've been
Okay, wait. I weigh more than you?
potentially, yes.
I'm surprised you weigh more than me. I weigh 191.
I am a hefty boy.
I weigh more than both of you, but we can leave that right there. But I lost 5 pounds this week.
Congratulations.
See, I want to lose weight from the middle, but I want it to stay in the backside.
But you just have to work it. You gotta do them
Squats, sis?
squats.
I want to stay in the backside, the legs, and the boobs. Because the last time I lost weight, I dropped like 4 bra sides. I want these to stay.
Yeah.
How does that feel, by the way? Like, imagine being a girl that you grew up with having big titties, but you learn your titties ain't big, you just fat. you exercise, lose all the weight, titties gone. You got hips, you got thick.
No, that's
but
why
your
a
titties
lot
gone.
of bodybuilder women is get breast implants.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the thing is, boobs like I have
It's
like
just
I
mammary
know like a
glands.
C cup boob, like each C cup is like 20 pounds. So like,
Yeah.
but if you think about it, boobs are just fatty tissue. So
They
are,
obviously,
they are.
the bigger you get, it's gonna get bigger.
Yeah,
And
but
some
see-
people lose weight and get bigger boobs. I don't know.
Yeah, because you
Weird.
gotta understand, it'll be proportionate. So if your titties get smaller and everything gets smaller, it still look like you got hourglass shape.
Yeah.
But like I said, some people lose weight and get bigger boobs. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a muscle, so you gotta work it.
Yeah, I think that comes if you work in a muscle, like you can't work your boob muscle. Obviously, you should work your chest muscles.
Yeah.
Aren't they the
same
no?
thing?
I was
Yeah.
asking no. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is there's no muscle called a boob muscle.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Still
it's
part of the chest.
muscle.
All right.
Like, oh, my boob
Now y'all
muscle.
got me thinking about titties.
Joke's on you. That's
Well,
always
I
on my
mean, you have
mind.
man boobs, so just look at your own and squeeze them a little bit.
I
You feel
do.
bad.
I be
Nah.
feeling myself off.
Man boobs ain't it. It's
Yeah,
just
oh
something
my
about
God. So, you know, you're in good company because women do it all the time. Just be sitting there and be like, hey.
We don't do that.
You don't feel your man titties?
No, I don't. No.
Feel it?
That's why I don't mean something about it.
No,
No,
I
but
just
for real, just be like, or you look down and be like, these are nice.
Nah, sometimes I look in the mirror and say, damn, you getting chubby, dog. I'd say, gym tomorrow. Yeah, gym tomorrow. On camera, by the way.
So, yes, we celebrating 2 years.
2
How y'all
years.
feel about coming on this journey with me? I was cutting the anniversary episode this morning, and I was like, first year was funny because I posted that video on my status. But that second year, boy,
I first had to.
I didn't realize how much like moments we have. Like,
Yeah.
wow, this happened. The whole in 1 year, Gabe said,
Don't go to HR. Slap. That's my favorite.
"Slap that
thing.
nigga," and
That was
then he
recent.
also said, "If you can lift it, you can have it." All in the
forgot
same year.
that.
Hey, man.
I
Hey,
was
man.
like, this nigga been on a roll.
Okay, so good question before we get into everything.
No, yeah, so I
what
feel
is your
about it.
two things? Favorite moment, favorite episode?
Favorite moment.
From the woman that doesn't listen to our episode.
I like that episode with me and Gabe was talking about the
Church
pool.
boys.
Yeah. Where me
All
and
of
Gabe.
your episodes, the two of you were called church boys. So.
Yeah, no, but it's
man.
a specific one.
Yeah, the
Like,
very
this-
first one is what tipped it off.
Yeah,
That
what
was
yeah,
hype.
what set Gabe off. But no, the one we had when the pool party was the next day. But we had a riot on that.
How I feel about it, I'd like to thank God. And I'd like to thank the viewers. Because it's been, that's 2 years.
this
And
is
y'all haven't doxed me. Y'all haven't said, hey, this nigga said something offensive and had him arrested. Y'all ain't trying to cancel me. I want y'all to know I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I can be honest with you. Some offensive stuff on the way. It may be on the way. I don't know.
I didn't
But
put
I'm
nearly
happy.
enough
I'm
sugar in
grateful.
it. All I taste is
2 years? What? Y'all say we broke up? No, she broke. I'm up. We doing good.
What? That was the cheesiest thing.
So Archie, what's your
Delicious.
favorite?
That's like Drake level lines.
No,
No, don't disrespect me like that. Don't ever compare me to that. I didn't even call him a nigga. Don't ever respect me to that. That's wiggle.
Okay, old Drake actually has some good lines. All right. So, okay, no. So favorite. You said it was your.
Oh no, my other favorite one was last episode. Was that laugh? I laughed at that in a long time.
I know you was happy. That's why I ain't saying nothing.
Oh,
Let's
shout
go.
out to I finally got piece of our pirate flag.
Behold the mid piece.
Our job.
They gonna hunt me.
But yeah,
Okay, favorite episode, favorite moment.
Favorite episode, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm still in love with the Halloween episode.
yeah, that's my
was
favorite
fun.
episode of all time.
The first one.
I can't
There's
remember
still
what we
only
talked
two.
about. What did we
because
talk
the
about?
other Halloween
No, there's one.
episodes when they was killing me for saying Obeah is
right, so
Bush
what-
medicine is Obeah.
Right,
The
what was
Halloween
the,
one
What did
and
we
last
talk about in the
episode.
first Halloween episode? I just remember us watching the
You
graph.
was saying how you wasn't a Christian and then now you saying you was a Christian.
That's not what I said. I said that I am spiritual.
No, I gonna find the clip where you said that 2 years ago.
My favorite term from you, crack your muffin. Because you thought that was appropriate to say. And this is when I didn't show up. It was just them two on the podcast. No one at all. Not a soul. Jalen, I gotta crack your muffin. Archie, that sounds very provocative. Me, you think?
I was like, oh, that's not how I mean it, sir. You said I'm gonna crack your muffin. That sounds
That
so
sounds like
sexual.
some Bahamian mom would
that
say
was
to
still,
one
that was still
galley
an
like,
episode. No, but that first Halloween episode really is like still high.
Gold,
top,
yeah.
top one for me.
Still, I think it's
Between
not
that
our
and the
most
first Church Wars episode.
Actually, I think the pirate episode has surpassed the Church Boys episode in views. I don't know. I have to check.
Yeah.
But still, Church Boys is still the most viewed till this day. Till this day. I love that. That's actually my favorite one.
Yeah.
Right now, my most recent, that is my favorite episode.
Yeah.
I love that. I love being a pirate for you lads and lasses. You didn't hear it from me, though.
Okay, so I have to say, my favorite episode is a tie between, I'm calling it the Bush Medicine episode.
Yeah, that's the last Halloween episode. when we
Yeah,
talk
the
about
last
Christian
Halloween.
witches.
And the one where we talked about gatekeeping hobbies because it pissed people off
we
so much.
Yeah, actually, that's the next one. They
missed the
kill me
point.
for, you taking it too far. You dress up like, go on. I'm like, bro,
Like
you're proving my
that.
point.
We just sat down and talked about, loving your hobbies and da-da-da-da. And then people were so mad because we were talking about dressing up. And then I had the nerve to mention Taylor Swift. That made it worse. But
I'll never take them serious.
there's a quote that she says that you have to be like a really terrible. I can't remember the whole quote, but it's basically you have to be a terrible person to make fun of people for loving something
I recorded.
that you find dumb or whatever. I can't remember the whole quote, but I'll find it.
I recorded.
later.
I call you back.
But, sir, really?
So aren't you like pissing people off?
No, not that I like pissing people off, but the discussion, because it was like,
No, I know.
my whole thing is, listen, find your joy
You
when
didn't
you
say
can.
nothing mean.
And I love
You
that
just say what you
episode
like and not piss someone
because
off.
it was fun. I was just talking. I don't know if he was there or not.
No,
one.
he wasn't there. That's when he called sick.
Yeah.
I can make it.
Right. So I feel like for me and Jalen had fun talking about hobbies and then talking about how, because like, what is an adult hobby? I did learn what an adult hobby is. Apparently,
I stayed home for that
I mean, no
episode.
such thing as
But
no
that comment section had
right,
me
like
scared.
was an adult hobby, was a real adult, so that was fun. The Bush Medicine one, because like I like talking about that stuff and like talking about spirituality and all that, and then yes, pissing people off. The true crime episode, obviously. I think one of my favorite moments. Gotta be don't go to HR, slap that nigga today.
I
No,
know.
that went
I
viral.
know
That went viral. That went
That's
viral.
not an original quote. It's the way Gabe said it. It's just hilarious. It's like, listen,
Don't go to HR.
don't go to HR. Slap that nigga today.
I wish I'd learned that early at my job working world. Because if someone said HR is gonna protect me, my friend told
No.
me, Gabe, HR ain't your friend, bro.
HR is here to
They are for the
protect
company. They are for the company's team. They're not on your side. They don't care about you. If you die tomorrow, the help wanted poster for your position could be up that same night. And I'm like, oh.
Wait, I know what my second favorite moment is. Moment where we were talking about how on the pirate ship, things get a little lonely. So dudes, they gotta do it.
No, that's
and
what I'm
Gabe
saying.
comes in out of nowhere. You know what? It's just like COVID. When you can see a partner, like what?
No, but I
don't condone.
was dying of laughter. I was like, because you
And
just
then
said,
Jalen could not get. Jalen laughed himself silly for like a straight minute.
no, because y'all ain't understand.
This brother
what I was
got
coming off of.
abdominals from how much he was laughing at it.
No, because
He started to cry, bro.
see how y'all was talking about the peg
That's
boy,
how I phrased it. I
and then
guess.
how he's like, yeah,
'Cause I
this
was
has
talking about peg
COVID.
boys.
No, he's like, that's how I feel. So I'm like, bro, you took a little boy.
No, I don't condone any of that nastiness either. I was saying they're on the ship for days and days on end and they don't see a woman. It's like us when we were in COVID and you ain't get to see your girlfriend in the wild.
So
ain't get
what
to
you
see-
replaced that with?
His hand.
I'm gonna let you have that one. Put that little trophy, that one trophy on the little thing. Have it, take it. I ain't fighting.
I love you,
No, you
babe.
don't. She's been saying no one like me on this. Everything cool.
Oh
I
man.
live.
Okay.
All right, so let's go with where's me and things.
Woo, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all hilarious. All right. I got popcorn stuck in my tooth. I hate when that happens. And it's like sticking on the gum.
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
I was thinking it, then here comes Jalen in the clutch.
Hold on, if your tongue can't find it, your finger
I know
can.
how y'all let these niggas run for 2 years straight. I would have doxed them long time.
We are lovely
Say, if you
human
ain't
beings.
dox me, I know how y'all ain't get these too, nigga. Y'all ain't get that.
Down back crying at the gym. I don't know. All right. So, Liz main things. I found these two on Facebook, actually. I don't know, for some reason, my Facebook algorithm keeps recommending me words now.
Because it knows what you're doing.
It knows. So I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, but kaizen, it's a Japanese word. It's philosophy of continuous improvement, becoming
Hey, check these
1%
niggas
better every day. All right, I like that one. I'm going to try to pronounce this one now. Hireth, Hireth, Hiraeth, for anyone who It's gonna sound my pronounced well. A homesickness for a home to which you cannot return. A home which maybe never was. The nostalgia, the yearning, the grief for the lost places of your past.
Can you do that in a sentence?
Okay, and this one, we might have to bleep this one out, but I found this hilarious. This is like sluggish. Hold on. I gotta find it. Man, where is it?
Cherry cola. It's okay. Take your time.
I found it. Okay, so I'm gonna spell the word because we can't curse on the podcast.
Hold on, let me.
The blanketing. The blank. You want me to say the word? I can't say the word. It's a cuss word.
Hold on, what?
The term. It's the blanket.
What you mean the blanket
Okay, the FUCKENING.
of somebody? So what's the
when your day is going too well and you don't trust it, and some SHIT finally goes down.
Can you do that in a
That's
sentence?
There it is.
Use it in a sentence.
Okay. Like today.
Oh yeah. So no.
So I can't say the word. The inning.
I understand.
Hold on, but why is that a word? Hold on, put the 3 count.
It's common. This is common slang. Like I found it online. So this is we added to words mean things when we find common slang like slang.
All right, so what's
I'm
the
mad at
slang?
the fact that she had to find this online. Like I don't say it at work.
Okay,
You saying the affery or the affening?
affening. When your day is going too well and you don't
I'd say-
trust
Who
it.
said it like that?
I'd say it's beginning.
Actually-
They say what? The fucking
Yeah, I've said that before.
It's happening. You saw what he did? No, I didn't. Exactly. You ain't know what it is.
I would say it like that, and I have. You haven't? Like, yes. It's like the happening, except you know it's nonsense.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Shenaniganry.
my phrases, because you know I love a good phrase.
If you let them shenan, they can shenan again.
I love that video, and she's like, "Listen, if you
They
let
can shenan.
a fool shenan once, they're gonna shenan again."
That's the problem right there.
Okay, so turn a blind eye. The phrase turn a blind eye, often used to refer to a willful refusal to acknowledge a particular reality, dates back to legendary chapters in the career of the British naval hero Horatio Nelson. These dudes always had the weirdest names.
Nelson.
At least he wasn't a George. During 1801's Battle of Copenhagen, Nelson's ship were pitted against a large Danish-Norwegian fleet. When its more conservative superior officer flagged for him to withdraw, the one-eyed Nelson supposedly brought his telescope to his bad eye and blithely proclaimed, "I really do not see the signal."
Why?
This eye can't see nothing.
Why do you hate niggas named George? I seriously said, at least his name ain't George. I say, what did George do?
A decisive victory. Some historians have since dismissed Nelson's famous quip as merely a battlefield myth, but the phrase turn a blind eye persists to this day. No, I have nothing against dudes named George. I'm making fun of how uncreative the British were during the 17th and 18th century. They really loved them a John, a George, and the women, they loved them a Mary. They loved them an Elizabeth. They also loved them a Henry. You know how much Henrys existed?
A wild number.
And we're gonna talk more about Henrys because y'all was talking about haters, and nobody was a hater like in the 17th and 18th century Tudor court, but they was haters. And the kind of hater where it wasn't just talking about you, it was like we killing niggas.
Oh, they used to behave like that.
We killing.
Does that words mean things? Or?
Yes, that
You
is
gonna
where.
end it? I gonna think. And that was Words Mean Things by
Yes.
Archery of Hilferstrom.
And now it's Gabe with the.
Random fact of the day. Remember when I told y'all this could be any random thing?
All right.
So initially it had one planned out that I had researched, but then something beautiful caught my eye. Sit down,
That's
calm
powerful.
down. You may freak out when I tell you this.
Sweet Jesus.
But the rumors of Tokyo Ghoul getting a remake may be true.
I saw
And we
that.
may be getting
Hold on,
news
but
on it.
why is it getting a remake if it just came out?
Something because the anniversary
It
of
just
it.
came out.
So
Like when the anime for Tokyo Ghoul
I
was
remember
done.
watching that from 2017, but I know that when
yeah,
it came out.
it's been around a while, and apparently it's like the whatever anniversary of it. So they want to do a remake. Why do we need to do remakes?
But I'm
it's
saying
a
it,
remastered.
it just finished not that long ago. Why do we need a? But then again, One Piece getting a reanimation is no
Yeah,
stuff. So
but it's
How is
getting a
One
remake.
Piece getting a reanimation? They're not done. God knows when they will ever
But
be
either
done.
way, we're getting news on it wait for it, hold on, it was on my phone. I think sometime July 4th of July. Hey. So I'm hyped for that. You should be too. Tokyo Ghoul.
That's
is
your
good
random
stuff.
fact of the day.
Yes, it was magnificent. And now for my next segment, why Gabriel is angry. I'm currently not angry right
Actually, I
now.
actually have a new segment for you too.
What it is?
You gotta say, Gabe sings.
Gabe says, no man.
You gotta bless us.
Yellow, right? Why Gabe is angry?
Yeah, let's go.
Because he breeds.
It falls into our topic with us being the biggest hater. I feel as if there's a particular amount of ways you do hating. Now, there is becoming a lyricist and disrespecting them in ways that they can't fathom. My definition of hating, whereas I don't acknowledge you, I don't name drop you nowhere. I will talk crap about you on this show though, but I won't name drop you. But since you know that you're garbage and you know that I'm talking about you, you know it's you. I feel like someone probably think I'm talking to them right now that I think, yeah, because they're like, well, you listen, no, bro, it ain't you. You're good. But that person next to you, that nigga right there, yeah, that nigga. But yeah. But I am angry. And I young. I face things. I face people. There's some people I encounter on a day-to-day basis. They're older than me, so I expect them to be more mature and smarter than me. But I'm growing up.
Nothing, but
Yeah, I know. I'm growing up and I'm learning. That is not the case. They could be 45 and they can still display a level of not intelligence that it's despicable. It makes me cry. And then I find out they're having kids. So now they're tainting the gene pool. So I'm like, dude, what do you think you're doing? You can't do that when you're like that. But that's another topic for another day. I just wanted to share. But I'm still happy though. There are things to be happy about. Exhibit A, the pool party.
the pool party. Time to get feel up.
Yeah. No, keep going. I was going out of beat to it.
All right. So community adulthood.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, as of this recording, I'm making my way back to MomoCon for part two. And yet, so with me returning, I gotta bring my special friend. Because last year he called it. He said it's gonna be 900 million. And there was 900 million. I mean, when he said it the first time, I didn't believe him. But when I saw it with my own eyes, it was there. So Spider Boy going back to the Spider Society for part 2. We're gonna try to break the world record. Hopefully. But after I return, we got the Geek Out Pool Party with me and my other gym boys. We're gonna be playing lifeguard. Mouth to mouth resuscitation.
Human
is
soup.
available.
Actually,
Archie, you should come. Yeah.
Maybe I'll come this time.
Yeah, you don't gotta go in the water.
I'm not. There's too much people in it.
The human bra.
you are a few a few consonants away from that being inappropriate.
Human
where-
brought cannibalism.
And then
I
also
mean that.
the summer's coming up. We got some things planned for Homemade Heroes. I was just thinking the other day, we shot that whole skit in January and I still ain't even sit down and edit it.
Yeah, and he said he want me to redo it. He wants me to stand up on top of a large hill.
No, we were
with
gonna
the
do it
dino
inside,
morpher
bro.
saying Tyrannosaurus. He wants me to scream that through his neighborhood again. Scary.
Well, yeah, and we still gotta finish up not Homemade Heroes, Chaos Control. But I'm actually gonna meet a couple people. It's gonna be a busy summer. And we on the road to GomCon where we gonna have a panel, but more is gonna be revealed as it comes. What plans do you have for the summer? Y'all going away?
I'm gonna keep it real. It's another stacking summer. I really just want to get my career off the ground. As it stands right now, my community announcement, the TV show Struggles and Dreams is actually going to be premiering 2 months from now. Your
you
boy
in it?
is in it. Of course. As well as some loving members of the acting family whom I adore.
Okay.
It's going to be a
Extra
series on
in there.
TV that I recommend.
extra?
Y'all should, yeah.
I didn't even remember I was an extra until someone mentioned. I was like, oh yeah, I was an extra in one of those scenes.
Yeah.
So
So I
Mr.
recommend
Who-
y'all give it a look.
When y'all shot this?
Huh?
When y'all shot this?
Oh, very long. I could say
Yeah.
sometime last year. It splits up.
I remember
It
it was
splits up a lot.
after, so they did the audition for the Broke Bosses stage play, and that's how I linked up. And then he was like, with the other stuff, and then he's like, oh, come out, we doing this scene at the bar. And I went, and I was in one of the shots, the bar scene, and I completely forgot about it.
That
until,
still is
Sunday.
nice. But it's dropping soon. And it's amazing to me because that originally was a play, and that was the first ever play that jump-started my career. But now it's a play turned serious. That was my first ever play, and I did that in school. I was in grade 11, and I remember I was in grade 11 because I remember distinctly telling my teacher, I'm not coming to school on these specific days because I have a show. And then I asked, y'all want to come? And then my school came to see me. So I think it's gorgeous. I love it.
This reminds me of something like Gypsy's Kingdom. When they finally put out the last season of Gypsy's Kingdom.
Gypsy's?
Yeah.
Gippy's Kingdom.
Gippy's Kingdom. Because when they put out the last couple episodes, everybody was like 5 years older in present, and you saw their younger selves.
That's so cool.
But yeah, come on down, see it. It's dropping in 2 months from now. They actually premiered it last week, Saturday.
Okay.
And
But you didn't tell us in advance, else we would have come.
Yes, because the extra, I have to tell the extra who was in it.
I didn't even remember she was in it.
I didn't know you were in it until you said it.
I didn't know either.
Well, of course I'm going to remember because I know I did recordings for it. And I love seeing the fruits of my labor. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's dropping in 2 months and I am very excited for it. Also doing some other projects on the side, but I can't say it yet because there are haters among you who don't want to see me succeed. So I can't say nothing just yet. But just know, stay tuned.
You sound like Dr. Umar. I have plans, but the haters.
Hey man, you say, I know exactly what you're going to say. Dr. Umar. I have plans, but the haters are watching. I have plans, but the haters. They're on to me.
Wow,
they see me. They see me being successful and existing freely. They see me being a happy black man, and they're like, not in my house.
Dr. Umar does not seem like a happy black man.
He is a funny black man. He gives me life. What's the saying? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Actually, I had a whole conversation with a coworker. She was like, "Why are you pro black?" I'm like, "I like my brown in, bro.
I like my chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like to.
There ain't no melanin on it.
I ain't like to dive in deep with the whipped cream.
Yeah, man, you gotta put it on the grill, man. You put it on the grill, put a little black on that. Yeah, I'd eat that.
I'm cool with the swirl. I mean, I'm pro love.
Chocolate.
No, but even if it's like pro love, I say, yo, don't get no random, just Becky, just because.
Yeah.
See, and that's okay. So I'm not hater in that, but we can talk about that when we talk about haters.
What do you mean you say hate? Well, we
when we get there.
I think she hates basic names.
We're talking about community
like
announcements.
George.
Okay,
He
so
says the tuning announcements.
No, that was mine. She said.
Okay, so so as I was telling them, turning 40 this year.
Damn! Why, Kevin Hart? Why? So I turned 40 this year. Damn. You look at him and say, I'm sorry. I said,
But
you ain't sorry.
Look 40.
I can give it that.
This is 40.
I know some classmates, they're 21, they look 40.
Yeah, I look younger than some 20-year-olds. But so on the road to 40, doing stuff, trying to see which way they could drop. Long time.
See that?
Haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I will not share right now because the haters will sabotage me.
And he ain't crazy. He ain't crazy. It's true. It's true. You say your plans, people who don't like you will literally pray.
Yeah.
I hope the cheese, he don't get it. And then you don't get it. Because you told
For
that.
me,
That's why I don't tell him.
it's just, I started getting my life together, my mental health, and like trying to be a better person. That's my stuff.
Doing some shadow work.
Yeah. Shadow work. Yes.
Shadow work.
Oh, so the other day,
Manifesting my goals
I
and
took
dreams.
a pole
Looking at-
dancing class. Pretty much,
what?
I took a pole dancing class.
Okay.
It was literally one class.
Pictures or videos, or it never happened.
I can't because I didn't take it alone, and they don't want to show it.
Actually, I
You know
wanted to put a
what? So
poll.
this is always something I want to do. So what I'm gonna do now is take.
If y'all do
I
it,
ain't there yet. I took one class.
I'll do it. If you do it.
Damn it! Wait, I meant to tell you. So we had a spring break
Don't
trip.
tell him my secret.
And
Don't tell
then
him
there was this girl jumped in the pool and spun
didn't.
around.
She's lying.
I tried and it fell. And then here comes Gabe with the stripper moves. He jumped up, spun around, grabbed the one, the thing flipped over. Gabe, my friend over here got that stripper moves.
I just would like to go on record and say that she's lying.
So you told
She's
Gabe
lying.
we should nickname you Magic Mike then.
No, I already have a name.
No,
It's
his
called
stripper name
Chocolate Thunder.
It's Chocolate Thunder.
That's if my acting career goes south and I get blackballed by dying near everyone.
Chocolate
I'm gonna be
thunder.
a
But I
stripper.
keep telling him we're trying to put on like a pirate stripper show, so you got to change it from Chocolate Thunder to
Okay,
something
so,
else.
I
Salty
thought-
Sales or something.
No, I call it 10 Salty Sea Dog or just the Salty Sea Dog. And my gimmick would be I'd have a black sword and I wave it around like this.
Oh no, which black
Which block,
shirt?
sorry?
Y'all ain't cancel me yet, but y'all can't miss these two right. Come on.
No, you threw that the room. You said,
You
I
walked
have a
into
black
that.
sword. This is you. I have a black sword.
No, I do not.
No, you ever gone to any of them sites where you see these bridal parties, they have a stripper coming, the plate just coming in, and they jumping.
And he always is coming like in the vest part of a tuxedo. Only the vest. He's come on.
No, they have the holster for his stuff, and he bareback, and he just coming around, just popping.
See,
like,
I
yeah.
can't laugh at that because if life goes south, that just may be my future.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna speak. I don't tell y'all.
I don't know, because I know somebody that like stripped as a way, like a male stripper and female, to get through medical school, and now whilst their classmates who are now doctors are like drowning in debt, they ain't got no debt.
Yeah.
So do what you need to do.
Don't get me wrong. If life decided to go south, I'm
Chocolate
prepared
thunder
for
way.
it. Chocolate thunder.
Or the salty
Chocolate
sea dog.
thunder in the regular streets. When you catch me on the seas, it's salty
salty
sea
sea
dog.
Dog.
But
Salty
yeah,
sea dog, baby.
if life goes like that,
You got them strip moves,
I'm
but
ready. I'm ready for it. I ain't scared. Lord, please don't do that. I ain't ready.
Yeah, that
Anyway.
remind me. I think it's American Dad episode. Either Stan or Roger was stripping. It was like, yeah, you see.
Get low. Was that to the window? I remember that scene. But
to the
Yeah.
walls. Hold on, wait.
No,
To
that
the
was-
sweat drip
I can
down
send the
my
scene in the group
balls.
chat so you can see what's going
I can't
on.
believe I was singing that. Like I'm a whole feminist, but the song slaps so hard.
Yeah.
All these bitches.
Everyone
go,
was schmoo.
Skeet. Oh, mother. Sorry.
All right, so now let's get to your hater part since
All right.
you finished.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm also planning this summer to like play tourists with my nephews. You know, go swim with
Nice.
the pigs and that sort
I
of
love
thing.
paying tourists.
Because
and
I realized, like, I was talking to someone about it. I don't. I tend to be really good at helping and caring for other people. I don't do the same for me. So I'm gonna, enjoy life and care
doing
about
it in
me.
the work.
Well, I'm not
shadow
great at
work.
self care.
The
Like I
shadow
will
work.
go and I will gladly, like, say if I went and I bought some for Gabe, I will not question the price, but I will waffle over buying like a $10 shirt for
Yeah,
myself.
so you know it's
I'm a
being
cheap man.
putting yourself as the number
Just
one.
give me gummy
priority.
bears.
Yes, I'm trying to break the whole people pleaser, trying to like, sometimes it's
The
okay to be
imposter
selfish.
syndrome.
I have that too, but guess what? If there are people out here that are mediocre that could think they the best, then
Oh,
I
yeah,
must
they
be
exist.
can
They
believe
exist.
in myself. And it's like, because when people are like, oh, you're really talented. Am I? But then you have dudes who have like,
Self-doubt.
yeah, dudes who like are not talented and like, I'm the greatest. I'm like, well, dang.
And I just be like, homie.
I don't want to be Delulu.
And it's always
but
the
like,
It's always the mom who look like they just drop common loot when you beat them. Hell no. You a side. I'm so tired of seeing side characters say, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm like,
if
nigga,
they can
you
believe
die in
it,
episode
what is the
6.
saying?
You ain't shit.
Episode 2. What's the saying?
Yeah.
May you have the confidence of a mediocre white man. So that's where I'm at now.
Wow.
You've never heard that?
This is powerful. This is powerful.
That slaps. That's
Yeah.
She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong.
So I'm trying to believe in myself and I'm being out here like, and I'm, because I used to be someone that didn't think about stuff and just jumped into it. And then I went the opposite way where I thought too much. So I'm trying to find that middle and trying to like put myself out there more. By the way, I want to go parasailing. We got parasailing. Because none of my friends want to go. They're all scared of heights or something.
Scared of heights.
I mean, we could do that. Yeah.
I'm down. I like being high up in the air. Not
We know.
always. Will they ever leave me alone? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
No,
We'll find
next-
out next time on
next
Chocolate
episode.
Thunder with the
Next
salt.
episode,
That's why I don't
I'm
tell
gonna lick your
y'all
face to see if it really tastes like chocolate.
That's why I don't tell
You don't have to
y'all
tell me.
myself.
I was there.
Why you sound like you were finishing moves? Chocolate Thunder.
That's the
I-
Salty Sea Dog.
I
No,
was
no,
there
so
when you
depends
swung
Depends on
around
where
the
I
pool.
have to be a stripper. If it's on the pirate ship, then I'm the salty sea dog. dog.
First
if
of all-
I'm in the streets,
It's chocolate thunder.
it's chocolate.
Why does that sound like the dessert they had from Outback?
Because I am the
The
dessert.
Thunder Down Under, chocolate Thunder Down Under.
Thunder down under.
You never, it was a chocolate thunder.
I
It was
did.
like ice cream, a brownie,
Peanuts, chocolate
sauce.
drizzle. I know. I ordered it
You
consistently.
want the chocolate drizzle?
I was,
You're the
uh,
chocolate drizzle.
I was once a big back in my time, you know.
You still a big back.
No, I ain't.
Big back is not size because I know some skinny big backs.
Yeah, but they still got a big back.
Yeah.
Big
I got big
back,
back.
big back.
My
Big
nephew,
back,
oh God,
big
shut up.
back.
'Cause I don't know where they found that my nephews continuously play that.
It's on TikTok.
Like,
Yeah.
that's where, because like I'll be in the kitchen and I'll just walk up playing and I'll be like, if I punch
Big
you,
back, big back.
if I punch you, I go to jail. See, that's the problem. Y'all could mess with me, but if I touch you, like my nephew was doing wrestling
Oh, so
moves.
they
Okay,
just-
so I wanna- no, okay.
He was jumping.
Cool when she said.
He was jumping in my bed and like jumping up and then power driving on me. I'm like, and then I picked him up and pushed him. He's like, man, see?
No,
Mind
see,
you,
nah,
he was doing this for a good 5 minutes
you
and
ain't tell
throwing
that
teddy
story
bears
word
in
for
my head.
word. You say you push him, and then you say my neck. I say, nigga, that ain't no push. You throw that nigga across the
Okay,
road.
so like I pushed him away from me and like he was in the bed, so when I pushed him, he kind of like rolled and he's like, my neck. But he won't get sympathy, so you just spend the last 2 minutes fire driving me and throwing teddy
No,
bears at my
that's why
head.
you gotta beat
So
up.
is that what you hate?
This is gonna be the I'm not wading into this weird misogynistic nonsense for you. We moving on.
Oh no, I was talking
say?
about what I hate. Something I hate, a pet peeve of mine. People who good to another group of people behind your back, but treat you like garbage. Like their behavior switches up. Like they don't want people to know they're garbage, and they treat you like garbage. So that's why they do what they do. But don't worry. This is the year of revelation and revealing.
Every year
These
is
people
the
gonna
year
know
of
what you is.
revenge.
Huh? No, but this year,
But
the person I'm hunting
bouncing
for.
bouncing off of that, two things off of that. One, I kind of hate like how you said people who are like
They
nice
go to one
group.
group, and then they go to you. They treat you like garbage, and then they go to the other group and treat them like thing. I'm not like dog.
So bouncing off that, two things. One, I kind of hate when people like try to victim blame in the sense of when they do treat you like garbage is, oh, well, I treat you like garbage because you this. If you wasn't like this, I wouldn't treat you like garbage. So then it puts the blame on me. Like, it's my fault. And it's like, no, you treat me like garbage because you're
horrible.
You're
You are mean.
horrible.
And you don't want to admit it. And that group of people
And don't
who
give
you
me-
saving face for, that you don't want to know you're garbage, I'm going to let them know you're garbage because you treat me like garbage.
No, because
So
like,
I'm going to tell them.
you being abusive to me or yelling, oh, well, it's because you act goofy. No, it's not because I act goofy. It's because it's you. You the problem.
Yes.
And then the
yes.
second
You
thing.
mad because I'm a silly goose. I'm the silliest
silliest
of
of
geese.
geese.
Exactly. Haters.
You a hater. And then the second thing, right?
Mm.
What I dislike about like the hating of it, and it's also something that abusers do, because you'll hear like when someone comes out and be like, this person abused me or this person, whatever. No, because they're such a great person, blah, blah, blah. And it goes to, like you said, you are a great person to this group of people. But
Yeah.
you are garbage to this person.
So
And
you
the-
are not consistent in your character. You are inconsistent.
But also, like, not talking about abusers, but abusers are really good at showing, abusers, narcissists, whatever, are really good at showing like the best face of the world. And some of the reason the ones who like are intentional with that is so that when their victims come out, they are not believed. Or they prey on people who won't be believed. Because look at me, I'm an upstanding member of the community. Who are you?
said
Who's
that?
gonna believe? No,
Who
I'm
tell you
saying, no, I'm saying,
That's how they be. That's the mentality they're going
yeah,
with.
because okay, even if you look at like certain famous people, right? Like for instance, when the Bill Cosby thing first came out,
You ain't
right?
want to say that. What happened when Diddy?
We come in there. Let's talk.
Stop. You didn't have a Bill.
No.
Let's go to Diddy.
I'm using Bill. No.
I didn't say what I hate. Cheat on her.
The reason why I'm using Bill Cosby, right? Because niggas was like talking nonsense, but like,
He'd never do that.
No.
He's the
Here's
sweetheart of
thing.
America.
Like P. Diddy and R. Kelly, we could kind of believe because it's like,
See, R. Kelly
people
said
been
what he
talking
was.
that how P. Diddy was terrible from like,
The 90s.
right.
Yeah.
And R. Kelly was like little suspect. But the reason I'm using Bill Cosby, because Bill Cosby, most people didn't look at him as Bill Cosby. He is Theo Huxtable. He's America's
No, you know,
dad.
he's not.
He
He's
was
Heathcliff Huxtable.
Cliff. Why I call him Theo? He's Cliff Huxtable. He was the pudding guy. He's America's dad.
He was the
But he
pudding
had
guy stealing
allegations
the
from the
Tipple whip, so-
70s.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Yeah.
is move it like people kind of moved past that in the sense of it was the same thing. People didn't realize, but when he solidified that image of America's dad, I want to uplift black young men in the black community. So like when women came out and was like, black Bill Cosby is a whole rapist and all that. Girl, America's daddy? Never. So it's the same thing about, and it's like, and some of the women that came out were like models or like Playboy bunnies, or, you know, they had some issues. So it was like, girl, oh, why are you bringing it up now? So it's sort of like that thing with going into my second hateration. Well, actually, bounce to you. You come back to me.
But you was talking about two different.
No. We come back to mine because mine could be on a rant
But
on a
yeah,
feminist.
I think that's
Okay,
the
go.
main
Keep
and
just
only
go.
thing.
Just go.
I'm gonna let Gabe finish his
You go,
because
'cause
I
I
get
ain't
heated.
got
I need to
No,
calm
but
down
I'm
now.
saying just let it out now.
I get
Because
heated.
when
Let
9:30
it
come,
go.
No, I interrupted him, so I was
No,
like,
I'm on because I love the thing. It's conversation, but yeah, people who are inconsistent in their character. I have friends. You can go to all them and you could say, yeah, Gabe is this way consistently.
Gabe's a
if
hater.
I treat you like I am a hater, if I treat you a certain way, it'll never be off of just some random thing of you did something. I told you did something, and you still went ahead and did what you did. And now I don't want to mess with you no more. And now you mad because I don't want to talk to you no more. You ain't gonna pull that over my eyes. I ain't that crazy.
I mean, am I a hater? I feel like
Yes.
I just feel indifferent to a lot of things.
Elaborate.
I hate, no, because like I've had coworkers. Actually, let me talk about this right quick.
Go flip.
oh God.
What y'all do?
I've had coworkers or people throughout the course of time say, or how I come off, or if I'm mad at them, or whatever the case may be.
It's your face. You got
Yeah.
rested mad boy
I
face.
think so.
But it's be certain in a certain situation, I was just hail this particular person, and they would just, all right. So I like, all right, cool.
So I don't need to hail you no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
one day I walk in, they was like, you know, it's a good day. You could say good afternoon, da da da. You walk around.
I so
like,
hate that crap.
and
bro.
I was like, dog, it ain't even really them because, yeah, you irritate me with an incident that happened months ago. But it's like, if I extended a hand and you reject that, I ain't
I ain't looking for that hand no more. You are 5
I see
months
you,
late.
I look at your way and I keep it moving because I just come to work.
Exactly.
And go home.
As Maya Angelou says, if somebody shows you who they are,
Yeah.
believe them.
Yeah.
So it's like I never have I don't have time to have hate and animosity for anybody in my heart.
Real.
I don't hold it. I just unleash it. I suck it. I rain down fire on the earth one time, and I go to 0, 100 real quick. So if you think
That line ain't hot
Actually-
no more. After the diss, that line ain't hot no more.
Okay.
It ain't.
actually it ain't hard for 2 reasons.
It
because
don't have no weight, huh?
no.
Frank is also a hater.
Yeah, but
Not the biggest hater, like my
boss,
boy. Kenny.
I got nothing. No one can hold that much weight inside my conscience for me to be mad or hate you, bro. I just indifferent.
I don't
just-
hate them, you know.
I acknowledge
hate their
that you're there,
ways.
and I acknowledge that I don't have to be around, and I don't have to correspond with what you're doing because I am in my own world. But the things I get a lot of pet peeves. I hate a lot of things, and I said it before. I hate most people.
Same.
We
Like,
know.
But
actually-
I hate people being late. I hate people wasting my time.
Oh God, I must
hate people
I
like-
must irritate him so much.
Inconsiderate people,
Yeah, like, you
selfish people, fake people who can be friends with anybody because that means your morals are flimsy as all
No, but
hell.
I don't mind that.
No. So the fact that Justin hates people being late, right? And I'm always late.
I don't know
And
why
he
she
is-
called herself. No, you
No,
could
I
have
will
been
always call
silent
her out.
about it.
Stop.
She could have waited till after the podcast and say, "I'm sorry." And it would have been fine.
Okay, here's the
Fine.
thing. I always apologize to him. Secondly, right? I know I have time blindness. I know I have a time management skill. Once again, I am not fake. I know who I am. I know
Yeah.
my flaws. I know these things about myself. Yes, I'm working on it, but it's hard to break habits.
No.
I know that. But the fact that Jalen does not like people that are always late and will wait on me and don't leave me. And when I get in the car, I'm like, all right, that's cool. That says something right there.
No,
Because
no,
he
no.
don't like people and he don't like people being late. So
No, but see, I understand your lateness, and I sacrifice, I compromise it for the product. That is the sacrifice to have a good and successful podcast, and that's what we're here 2 years later. So yeah. And
Not just that. Our viewership
today,
would drop.
no, but today,
No, because Courtney, your highest rated episode was the Church Boys episode.
Yeah, as long as you flipping know it.
so, but today, we go. Ice like, yo, Gabe, you ready? All right, we going to Archie. She's like, oh, I ain't ready yet. Ice like, we parking this car.
No. It wasn't even I ain't ready. He literally called me. I was like, hello. He's like, you okay? I was like, bro. So I came home from work because like I'm gonna lay down for a couple of minutes so you can get up.
Again,
Next thing I know, I passed out. I woke up. I was like, oh, let me check my phone to see to get up. And then my phone started ringing. I'm like, please, God, don't let this be Jalen saying he was fine.
Yeah.
Please, God.
It was Jalen.
It was Jalen. I'm not gonna lie. After work, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we work in the sun or whatever.
Yeah, it was strange.
It's not the sun. Before the sun was happening, we used to be tired. We are drained emotionally, physically, spiritually to some degree, mentally.
I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot of energy to like the dancing and running up and down, all of that. Like,
I don't
bro.
get tired of that. It's the people.
It's
the evil that haunts the ship.
I am good until I get home. The minute I get home and I sit down, my body is feel like.
Y'all ever fall down at the door? Like as soon as I get in, I lock the top and bottom latch, fall straight to my knees, face floor. I wake up, it's nighttime. I say, how long have I been out? Only a few hours. I thought I was sleeping for 2 days. I said, that felt like 2 days.
No, you know it. And then you remember that day when we had 4 trips back to back? We had 3 regular trips and then a spring break trip.
I sleep good that night.
And the spring break trip was supposed to be 2 trips, but I know it's bad because every time I get in the door, my nephews just be like, come, let me take, and they like literally like 7 or 8, and they got me back. Let me take your bag. And they just walk me up the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, come, lay down.
Come on,
push me in the
old
bed.
timer. We got you.
And normally they just harass me. They see me, give me a hug, and leave me alone for like 20 minutes because they know I need to regroup.
Yeah.
Wow, disappointing. But I think.
I also hate evil. Let me stop.
Nobody also hates evil. I like through my course. When I look at my crap, a lot of times I end up hating my job, but it's like it's a necessary evil.
And the things that correlate to
no,
it.
No.
Yeah.
So do you hate the actual job, the job you do, or do you hate the workplace? Because there's a difference.
I love
a lot
it.
of times when people say, oh, I hate my job, it's not that they hate the job
but most
itself.
of the times I always have an issue of how people think.
They don't like the workplace.
Well, it ain't really the workplace.
It's how they run things.
I just hate how.
That's the workplace.
No. Because you would like your coworkers.
Well, see, all of that is the workplace. Your coworkers, organizational structure, all of that is like the workplace.
Yeah, but I sort of separate this because
Okay.
I be doing devious things behind the scenes.
No, out here. Excuses.
No, but it's like you just hate how people.
I don't want it.
And it's also a microcosm of how you look at how people sort of just be all into themselves and sort of be. Y'all really trying to bring this lizard up. But yeah, but people really, you realize people are really selfish and they ain't thinking about themselves, even though they might say they care about other people. They only thinking about themselves. Mom, stop putting popcorn, seeds.
Colonel's and Gabe's here.
You want to vacuum this up?
Okay. He scratched me.
Well, maybe.
But it's like I learned a long time ago. You can't hold that amount of hate for somebody or something, or you can't operate off of hate.
You gotta let that go. That's what I keep telling Gabriel over here. Can't have all the hate in your heart.
They just want to let it go. But you
Let
can't
it go.
consistently do crimes against people and not expect them to retaliate at some point.
I'm not saying
I'm not just going to lay there and
but
let
you can't be angry all the
It's
time.
not all the time. I'm
Yes,
actually happy.
sir, you are angry all the time.
55% of my life, I could say I was happy. Yeah, that's my secret. I'm always angry. It's part of the character. Let me
No,
stop.
but I think it's simmering high. You know how you put the stove on low?
Yeah.
So it's like that.
And every
Like
transgression.
that fire on. So you know if you ever put too much gas on it, it just
And
erupt.
every transgression, the temperature, the boiling point just goes up until there's no water in the pot, and I am now smoking the pot. Now I realize how horrible that sounds is. But at that point, I'm overheated,
The pot is
I'm
on
overcharged,
fire.
and anyone that
You was
tries me,
smoking in the pot.
I can be real. I believe in directing my anger towards the person that started it up.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's already charged up anger. It's them plus other people things. So now when I lash out at you, that's what you did. Plus, what everybody did.
That's something I had to learn because I was the type of person, right? Like I was non-confrontational and like
I'm very confrontational.
I'm like as my friend says, I'm not passive aggressive. I'm aggressive. Something I had to learn because I was a people pleaser. I was non-confrontational. Didn't like tell people no. Didn't like to get into things, and so that would build them into resentment, and then it would explode. And it's still something I'm learning how to do. Is like. Because I don't like dealing with feelings. So I had to learn how it's okay to assess that because if you don't, then you end up exploding and like screaming and freaking out. Then I feel bad. Because I don't like losing my temper. So it's like trying to learn how to like I'm still working on learning how to express my emotions and articulate them. I mean, I still have moments. I almost stabbed somebody the other day, but
I almost stopped somebody the other day. Archie saved me because I was gonna stew it on it.
I don't like to get into stuff because I'm like when the rage. Sometimes like the rage pops out because it's like the frustration for me. My rage pops out more when I'm frustrated. Because once you see me start crying, that's bad. Because I only cry when I'm frustrated and angry. And if I've already like tried to deal with something multiple times and there's nothing happening like the situation we're talking about, then the frustration comes out.
Yes. And that's when I start.
Also, do not yell at me. Don't like if we talking, we can have a conversation. Another thing I hate when people do this. This is passive aggressive. When you have somebody goad you, like say for instance, right? I had a friend that would do this. So she would tell you whatever issues she have, and then you get so she would antagonize and you would get in an argument. So she would get loud. So you loud, I'm loud, right?
Now we're all screaming.
Right. But then when you get loud, she would do this, oh, but like you need to calm down. Like she come right down. Oh, you need to calm down. Like why are you yelling?
I can be honest. If you tell me to calm down, I probably could get louder because I like you start
but he's missing it. That's the point. Now you look like a psycho. That is something else. Good example, because I got to talk about this bad butch. I don't know if y'all saw this. Okay, so Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She's a bear. Oh, I said I gotta go.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is a Republican
full government name.
Senator, right? She's an idiot. Super conservative. Anyway, and Jasmine Crockett is also a Democratic senator. I can't remember for which states or whatever. Anyway, they were having, I can't remember which committee meeting. I know AOC, Andrea, how you pronounce the name? Cortez lady.
Cortez.
Ocasio-Cortez. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's also on the committee. And they were having a debate about whatever. And Jasmine Crockett said to Marjorie Taylor Greene, like, you know, do you see what you're doing now? Like, ask her for clarification or something. And she basically said to, Marjorie's white, Jasmine is black. She said to her, oh, I think, you know, those long fake eyelashes are blocking you from seeing the facts.
Oh, no.
That started like a whole thing. I'll put the meme in the group, right? And so AOC was like, no. We striking that from the record. Because like strike down her words. That's not cool. She needs to apologize. And then Marjorie was like, is your feeling? She's like, my feelings, listen to your baby girl. Like all of the like New York Latino popped out of her. She's like, baby girl, no. Like we ain't doing that or whatever, right? Anyway, so later on, Jasmine said, I just, you know, when the guy was like, we need to strike it. We can't do that, whatever. Strike it from the record. She's like, I'll strike it, but I'm not apologizing, blah, 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 having all this attitude. And she said something else to her. So Jasmine was like, cool. Later on, she's like, I just, like, you know, Mr. Speaker, I'm just asking for clarification, your move to, like, strike whatever. If somebody said to somebody that they have a bleach blonde, bad-built butch body, dead, would that be considered a clash of personalities? And if you see the video, the guy on the side of him, you could see fighting for his life because he wanted to laugh so bad. And then the speaker is trapsy because you know he heard her and he's like, oh, what? Like he wanted to repeat it. It's like, you know you heard her. You just want to say it again.
Say it again. Say it with your chest this time. Both of the titty. Say it with both of them. Say it with your chest.
And he's like, and you can see him trying to like contain it, but it's just chaos at that point. And then someone was like, I moved to strike the words to the record, and I don't know if it's AOC or Marjorie Taylor Greene because the voice sounds higher than AOC. And then the person tells Jasmine, you need to calm down. And that like so goes back. So now you didn't piss her off. So now Jasmine is yelling. Because she was like, oh, you know, the person said, "Oh, I moved to strike those words because that's unacceptable." She's like, "Oh, it wasn't unacceptable when you said it to me."
Exactly. It's
She's
cool
like-
when you do it.
She said, "This is what y'all do," and then she's like, "I'm just asking for clarification." Then the girl starts talking over it. I'm asking for clarification, and then she's like, "You're being really loud. You need to calm down. You need to calm down." Like I said, I don't know if it was AOC or Marjorie Taylor Greene said it. I'm pretty sure it's Marjorie, because I don't think that AOC would tell another woman of color to calm down.
And it's in a courtroom?
And no, it was at a hearing, not a Senate hearing.
I couldn't be in the Senate.
I don't think she
couldn't
would
be.
tell her the way the person was talking to her, all condescending. I don't think she would tell her. She's like, "You need to calm down. You're out of control." So that's why I said I don't think it's AOC, because I don't think another woman of color would tell a woman of color, "You're out of control." She's like, "No, I'm not out of control. This is what y'all do. Y'all is coming in. When we strike back, all of a sudden we the problem. We the problem." And it goes back to what Gabe said, like, so you've antagonized this woman.
pissed
Then
me
when
off.
she claps back,
You're
she
scared.
the problem. You on top, but
Yeah.
she needs to calm down and da 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 da. No, you talked about a fake eyelashes, so she talked about your. And I love the alliteration: bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
Oh, I saw that meme on Twitter.
I will drop the video in the group. It is hilarious.
I could never be in the Senate. Because the minute if I was that lady,
And when she
she
said
said something
it-
my eyelashes,
So
2
what's
seconds
this
later,
lady?
you would
She
see me
had
tell
like
across.
a
I would have been at a desk like this.
Theory.
Pardon I.
Yeah.
Okay, I seen the video on Twitter.
The thing is, time passed I think what happened is because time passed in between Marjorie saying it and Jasmine responding, and she didn't say anything when she said it the first time. Marjorie thought she was safe, but it's very clear. Jasmine was, when you're angry,
So
like
now
she
I
was just
forget.
sitting there
I'm forgetting
thinking
it.
on it.
I've been
like just
marinating. I've been
marinating.
thinking about what I'm gonna say.
Because when she said it, you could see she just smiled and started laughing. And the thing is, when Marjorie said it to her, everybody was like, "Oh no, that is unacceptable. Don't whatever." Right? Even though people were saying, "Oh, the white woman said it, it's okay," but most of the people there was like, "That's not acceptable." When Jasmine said it, you could see all of them trying not to laugh because nobody likes this woman.
Yeah.
She's a terrible person.
And they
the dude next to the speaker Raskins, he was doing this, and all you could see, he was like looking at the cameraman, like, "Please come off my face."
Please don't be on. Because they can catch me, I can get fired, and I can blame you. I can remember you put this camera on me.
Please get out of my face. He was just like,
Just let me get it. Just a smile. I just want to crack a smile. Please.
because it's hilarious. Sorry. So that goes back to Gabe's point of. So I hate when people do that. Like, do not antagonize people, and then when you antagonize them and they respond,
They lash
you
out.
now want to act. That's. I'm not gonna call it gaslighting because that's not. It's manipulation. You now want, because it's for face value. You want to appear to everybody
That you're innocent.
right? And it's also something abuses you because they'll antagonize you behind closed doors, and then when you get out, you're already pissed off and irritated. So now you irritated. And it's like, well, I don't understand what you're freaking out for.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so
Yeah.
upset? Why are you carrying on like this?
Yeah, that's why I so skew them sometimes, man. I want you to see.
Like, why are you acting
That's
like
why
this?
I go with the cause of being indifferent to people.
Ja.
I can't let you have weight inside my mental Rolodex at all.
I understand.
You can't bear no weight on my emotional profile.
Hold
And-
up. What's your biggest hating moment?
When I hit it on somebody?
No. What's your biggest hater moment?
Both. Been hated
Because
on
I
or
refuse
hate
to
on.
say someone ain't show you the true disgusting evilness of mankind and it made you upset. And you can't say no. You are older than me, so I know you see more people
I'm
than
trying
me.
to think. I mean,
And I know you come across some human garbage at some
I
point.
remember. I mean, I
Being
come
a hater
across.
don't make you human garbage. We all had our
I
hater
mean,
moments.
you are people that say disparaging things to you, or they try to undermine you. But I gotta let my nuts hang and show you who I am.
When you were younger, how did you retaliate? Or how did you get angry?
I mean, I could talk about recently. Or are you trying to minimize what I do in this space or whatever?
Try to make it seem small.
I don't even speak. I let my work speak for me because success is
Silent.
and you know
mass
your words.
revenge.
And it moves in silence like the G in lasagna.
Yeah. So when you think I'm being weird or you see me as a low fence, then you start seeing who I connected to and what I've done. Then the work. See, I always like to do things like this. I don't like to talk my talk. I let the walk talk for me.
What is the saying that Thomas Edison say? Walk softly, carry a big stick.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never hear that?
No, I have not.
But it's like my apparel. Listen, I got put the camera on me.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Listen,
Here
I
we
got
go.
the goat on my hat. So if you ain't know, soldier. Like, I ain't gotta say nothing.
You ain't a goat though. Use Jussie Samo.
Yeah. No, but it's like, when it comes to people's opinions, I don't care because it's like, bro, I'll prove you wrong 9 times until Sunday. So it's like, whatever you gotta say is irrelevant. Whatever you can try. And I always play power position wherever company I'm in. Let's say if you hire me today, guess what? I got your ops on speed dial.
Why?
So just to keep you in check. So and I can let you know that I know. So I put your foot to the fire every time. So like these whole chess moves and corporate games, I'm adapt and equipped to play them. All right. Okay. That's why a lot of my employers, it was hard. It'd be hard. They never really fired me. I never got fired. But it's like,
left?
it's hard. Yeah. It's hard to get rid of me because when you have a person like me that help your business to run and connect it to everything and you see it, and I'm passive about it. I ain't bragging about it.
I don't say nothing.
It's a quiet. It's almost
quiet
like it's
quitting.
it's a quiet presence. When it's you ever seen in the
As long
jungle.
as you're appreciated, though, because
Yeah.
a lot of companies will not appreciate that.
No company really appreciates you 100%.
They never will.
But you
But
always,
you at least want them to
you always
value
could
what
be
you
the
bring to the
sleeping
table.
bull. You always could be the quiet lion. Because we could walk here. Let's say we walk inside and we see a tiger just sitting down right there. Automatically we're scared because we know that's a lion, bro. That's where you gotta be. He ain't gotta roar. He ain't gotta even stand up. I just got a pen. You already know what it is. And that's it. I ain't gotta talk. I let my walk and who I am talk for me.
I
If you
respect
ain't-
it. I respect
if you
it.
ain't recognize us a lion, go poke it then. See what happens.
See, and I think because it's like what we were talking about earlier, like how some companies, like how you were saying about what I bring to your company or whatever, and I'm like, you have to let companies know your value, but like you said, most companies don't value, and
That's why you put that foot
play
to the
the
fire.
game
And not show up.
No, they play the game where they want to make. So they have this idea of you're never gonna leave my company, and also, but that's also
Well, they have to have that delusional thought.
yeah. But it also is a boomer mentality because the thing is with boomers is like their mentality always was I need this money, I need this paycheck.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, a lot of companies, especially with the older generation,
They get blindsided with the youth just willy-nilly
they will
willing to
say
quit.
to you, I had someone say, oh, if you don't want to be on my job, you could leave, or, you need us, we don't need you. And it's like, no, a company needs their employees more than employers. Because the thing is, if you don't have employees, you don't have a company.
Yeah.
And not only that, anytime you hear a company say, oh, there are lots of people that want this job, that's not true.
Yo, I had a job that
Because
said...
if they did, and most of the times I've been to a company and they said that they were severely understaffed. So if
That's
so
always the
many
case,
people
'cause
wanted this job,
I was on a job, they said the same thing. A lot of people dying to be in this position, but then we always had massive
always
turnovers.
and anytime a company
They
has
ain't
massive
dying.
turnovers.
They ain't dying to be in a position.
And
They
that's-
dying to leave. That's what
See,
it is.
and yeah, anytime you have a company that has massive turnovers, that's it. But the thing is it's a way of making you feel that you're lucky to have this position. Oh, people are dying to be in your position. Then let them have it because I hate it here. Or telling you, you know what, you're gonna never leave this company. You need it if you it's this whole thing of, but it's also a way of humbling you, like making it's not just
Not humbling you.
Part is partially
Trying-
that they believe that you're not going to leave because they have to believe
They're
it.
trying to trick you
And it's
into
also
conformity.
that
It's a
weird
trick, right?
Into
mentality
conformity.
of
That's
me.
what that is.
But it's also like it's a conformity of trying to make you believe, because if you think, hey, I can't do no better in this company and I'm never
But
gonna
I'm
leave.
just
To-
saying you can do better.
Yeah, to make you feel, oh, hey, I'm
Tell
never
me
gonna leave.
how.
I put it all to make you feel bad, like you get, and it's like, oh, that's cute. No, or to like we talk about companies when a company have a high turnover rate, or we like family and all that other nonsense. Because here's the thing, like we talk about HR and I care about you. Companies are haters. They know that I want to say some of them know, the good ones are the companies that know I need my employees, but a lot of companies have this mentality, you need me because you need a paycheck, you need to live. And like I have quit a job and sat home for 2 years. Yeah, I was frustrated, but the peace of mind I had,
I once saved up 5,000.
And if you get to a point with a job where you're like,
unemployed a whole time period, and I went to the gym without money. I didn't care.
Priorities.
They say, how you leave here without a backup plan? Y'all think I like y'all like that? I don't know.
sometimes you have to move on faith.
Yeah.
But
No, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Yeah.
Certified.
because my thing is, here's the thing. Nothing is better than your peace of mind because my thing is nothing is better than your peace of mind and sometimes like my mother says, when you step on a fake, God is make a way.
Yeah.
We're talking about the humbling thing.
did.
So I can bring in talking about the bear or that idiot kicker.
Well, what is the bear?
I don't want to talk
Okay,
about
I'm gonna tell you about the bear. No.
if we talk about the bear.
Abbreviation.
Wait,
Because it's
I can keep it
9:30.
short.
Oh, thank God.
Oh
Me
wait,
too.
I'm gonna keep it short.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened? Somebody did. I think it was on TikTok.
God.
Someone did a social experiment. They asked women.
That was not a social experiment.
Well, yeah, you know they set them street interviews.
This is an attack on man. Manhood. This is an attack on
No,
man.
it's not. See,
Some people are using it to. A lot of them are using it to hate on men.
no.
That's what they're using it for,
Men
bro.
took it as an attack on men.
I don't know what it is. Say
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Anyway,
And it's illogical as
So-
hell.
And then we ending after this.
So they asked women, if you were alone in a forest, who would you rather be alone with, a bear or a man? Overwhelmingly, most women picked the bear. Now, this upset a lot of men. And part of that is because I think a couple weeks earlier, the same dude had asked men, who do you think you'd win in a fight against? And it like overwhelming. It was like lion, bear, all this other stuff. So I think when a lot of men heard, who would you rather be in the forest with, a man or a bear, they were thinking, oh, well, you would rather fight a bear. You would be safer with a bear, right? And a lot of dudes, here's the thing. This was a really good opportunity to sit, listen, and understand when we were explaining why. But a lot of dudes didn't take that
Okay,
opportunity.
so why women would be comfortable?
Okay, so let me tell you why a woman would be comfortable
Don't speak yet.
choosing a bear. Some of the comments broke my heart, first of all. Here's the thing. You know, most of the time, if you don't mess with a bear, bear's not going to mess with you.
That is
I said most of the time. Most of the time.
not.
And this is from people. There were women who'd been attacked by bears and they still would pick the bear over the man. So most of the time, if you say if you're in a forest, you expect to see a bear in a forest, first of all. So if I see a bear in the forest, I'm like, that's just a bear in the forest. I'm in his home. Go my way. If you normally, and hikers have said this, if you don't do anything to the bear will usually leave you alone.
Usually.
The bear will usually leave you alone unless the mama bear or cubs, whatever. Most of the time, fine. Here's the thing. If I'm in a forest and I just see a random man, I'm going to be concerned. Why are you here? Secondly,
How you know he ain't scared of you and asking, why are you here?
okay, see, and this attitude gave to me. There's a lot of guys dating when we're trying to explain. You don't understand because you're
I
not a woman.
have a plethora of views. Okay, we can keep
Okay.
it. I want to keep it going because I don't just have one specific view on this because I put myself
Okay.
in all the shoes and I feel as if this discussion has torn us apart more than actually makes
but
sense.
Here's the thing: women explaining it.
A lot of the
women.
explanations are just them saying they would rather die than be in the woods with a man. That's practically what it boils down to. Because they say, I'd rather the bear kill me because at least the bear ain't gonna take advantage of my body, which I understand because I looked at it from your own
you
point
gonna
of
let me finish?
Go
You're
ahead.
not because you cutting me off.
Go ahead, Chief.
Here's the thing, and some women have said, "Listen, like this is what was heartbreaking. The worst the bear can do to me is kill me. At least if the bear attacks me, I'm gonna be believed. Nobody's gonna ask me what did I do to cause the bear to attack me." And like I said, most of the time, barely view. The thing is, most of the time, if I leave the bear alone, the bear leaves me alone. That's not the case with a man. And you would have to be in a woman's shoes.
Thank you.
You would have to be.
I get it because me and PG talked about this on Erin Cool like a couple years ago, where some women wish they could go a day without having men around because they can't walk the street safely without
It is
feeling
just
like
being
preyed
so
upon.
hyper
Yeah.
where you teach girls, okay, for instance, right? I went in the food store the other day. This dude walked up on the side of me. Mind you, he may not have been into anything, but I automatically was on high alert because you don't know me, you're a stranger. Why are you this side of me? Why are you staring at me like that? All these things go through your head. I gotta walk around with one headphone in my ear to make sure, like I'm sure y'all just walk around at night with like two headphones.
I know we don't.
I know.
We are also afraid of men.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
But it's so funny.
I put in my
No,
earbuds.
but here's the thing. Is okay, so you had men who understand why women would pick the bear, right? And then you had dudes when women were explaining why
I
would
understand
pick the bear.
theoretically, even though logically,
and
it
the thing is, and the thing is, the guys that were super upset about women picking the bear, a lot of women were like, and this is why we're just gonna pick the bear. Because some of the responses, like I heard, like dudes saying, "Oh, okay then. So if you get attacked by a bear and killed, you deserve that because you picked the bear." And you were like, "That right there, that's the reason." Because you feel like a woman's karma for picking a bear over you is she should be killed, or you being like, even like someone said, even in a hypothetical situation, you can't take no for an answer. Yes, Gabe, we know. And so this brings me back to my last hateration point, right? So that's the bear thing.
Yeah,
I
actually,
don't hate men.
no, it is.
They
a lot
sure
of
as
people,
shell as
a
behave
lot of
like
men,
it, bro.
No, see,
a
and
lot
that's
of
the
women
thing.
hate men, and a lot
And
of
they can
men
never
hate
flip it
women.
admit it, bro.
Okay, so here's the thing. So, because I had a conversation with somebody under the video of, I can't pronounce that dude's name, Harrison
Hey.
Butke, however. Anyway, we were having,
Cliff notes.
yes, you don't know that video either?
No, I'm saying you get to give us the cliff notes.
Yeah, I'm asking you if you know the video
no,
I'm speaking of.
That's what I'm saying. Cliff
No,
notes.
I'm asking you a question, either yes or no. Do you know the video I'm talking
No,
about?
I'm saying so. Give us the cliff
Okay,
notes.
so I don't know sports ball. There's a kicker. There's a kicker.
I think there's a
on-
disconnect.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Anyway, there's a kicker on the Kansas City Chiefs named Harrison Butke. I can't pronounce his name. He was speaking at a conservative Catholic school, and he was a commencement speaker. He was giving a commencement. He talked all about surrogacy, abortion rights, all that. But there's a part of his speech that have pissed people off.
That guy.
So what he did,
I can't
he
defend
was
him.
like,
I can't
graduates is great, blah, blah, blah. But I want to talk to the women. And the minute he said them, like, oh, God, here we go.
Everybody gets
Here
scared.
we go. He's like, you have been fed. You've been told diabolical lies. I'm like, I just knew.
I don't even want to requote what he said because I don't want to get canceled because they're hunting this nigga down on TikTok right now. That brother can't breathe.
No, there was his whole speech is full of like right wing garbage, but you've been told by diabolical lies. I know you're all like really excited to like graduate and
Why
get.
would he choose this
Oh,
opportunity?
wait.
I don't know.
People are saying that we get into that. So you're really excited to get on the workforce and thinking of all the like promotions and jobs you're gonna get. But I know that some of you are excited about that. But I know that the majority of you are excited about being a wife and mother and your vocation, leaning into your vocation of wife and mother, because that's like the greatest job ever.
He did not read the room. You can't say that on a college campus when it.
To be honest, I blame the school.
No, and then he went on to talk about his wife, which fine. And the way he talked about her, that was for like anniversary of Mother's Day. He talks about how he met her in middle school and band camp, and he's happy she converted to the faith. And, she decided to lean into her purpose as a mother and a wife, and she's the reason he's successful. And he started crying. And it's like, listen, I'm not saying that you can't spout your views and your opinions. That was not the place or time for that. You didn't address the dudes that, save that for somewhere else. And then people were like, oh, but it was a conservative Catholic school and they gave him like a standing ovation. What you think they was going to do? Of course they had to clap, but a graduation.
This was a university or high school?
University.
I still blame
a
the school.
graduation is
Because
not the place.
Y'all didn't
I mean, at
pre-read
least we
that.
saying
Y'all
anything
didn't
at least
pre-read that
commencement.
before y'all okayed
Well,
it.
people were saying it's a conservative Catholic university.
Oh, well, then
so
that's
it
the
might
norm
be his
now.
audience.
Yeah.
But the people were like, oh, he got a standing O and, whatever.
Yeah,
but
but
then,
he was talking to his audience.
but then a lot of people who were actually there was like, yeah, no, a lot of people didn't stand up. And a lot of people were very uncomfortable. But obviously you could be polite. And the conversation I had,
Mythical.
because this goes back to we talking about the hateration. The conversation I had with somebody underneath the video of him, and I've had several conversations with dudes who don't understand what's wrong with what he said. What's wrong?
I mean, the thing when it was wrong was
Where it was?
not just that. It's like whenever you get into a position of mansplaining, it's never gonna go right.
It's
never gonna go right. So
we're not allowed to.
That's why.
No, but my thing is, it's okay if you're like, hey,
No,
if you
it's
want to
never
be.
okay because most women don't care what men have to say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So,
garbage.
like,
If we tired of hearing y'all
and that's
talk, y'all
another
been talking
topic.
for
All right,
history.
then-
Of them hating men. That has been
No,
another
no.
episode of
Okay.
Tool for Cartoons. Y'all
Yes.
have a great night. I'm about to go to bed. Hey, and in other news, before you hit that on record button, Super Mario 1,000-Year Door drops on the 25th of
You
May.
know, so no.
Quick, go to commercial. Go to commercial.
Okay, so stop. So the
Commercial.
conversation I had about because my two things were one, the place, because if I was graduating with my degree and some dude said that shit, I sitting there thousands of dollars in debt and you talking, bro.
I mean, that's what happens at a lot of
Right.
graduations.
Secondly, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, if you want to be a wife and mother and you want to be a
Listen,
stay-at-home, let me finish. You want to be a stay-at-home mom, great. Because guess what? Being a stay-at-home mom is hard and God bless them because I would have done killed somebody. And what I was explaining to the guy, because a lot of people was like, oh, what's wrong with him telling women to be stay-at-home mothers? What's wrong with him saying how much he loves his wife? And
He's
all
a
I
man.
but all I kept saying to this dude was, hey, it's nothing wrong with that. It's the place that he did it. Then he doubled down and said, I don't understand why we can't go. Anytime a white man says, I don't understand why we can't go back to the 50s and 60s where things was better, or who, and women, he literally said women had more babies than thoughts. And the only Me Too movement was a woman saying she wants to have a fourth baby and another woman agreeing with her. I'm like, where is your publicist? Stop talking, bro.
Yeah.
So back,
I mean, he works with the NFL, so he can be all right.
yeah, because they want the NFL to fire him. The NFL was like, listen, we don't agree with
Oh,
whatever.
he plays for a team?
He plays for Kansas City
He
Chiefs.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
This is my last point, and then I'm done. So the conversation I had with the dude underneath the thing was explaining feminism. It was like, oh, feminists hate stay-at-home moms and they hate men. And I was like, no, we don't. There are some feminists that hates men. But
there's a lot of feminists.
Yeah, just like
Too
this.
much.
Just like there's some red pillars that hate women. Everybody.
Yeah,
whatever.
I
that's
deny
why-
that. But let's not deny this.
I'm not. Did I deny that? I said there are some
you almost
feminists.
said
No,
some.
there's a
It's
lot
not.
of feminists.
No, but that's still some. That's not all. So that's still some feminists hate men. The thing is, the majority of feminists,
I wouldn't say majority.
the
A
ones
select few.
Okay, let me know. Let me go with the majority of feminists that I have encountered, the ones online, the ones in person. And I think a lot of people think feminism is hating men. It's not that. All feminism is equality and a woman's right to choose. So if you want to be a stay-at-home mother, fine. If you want to be a stripper, fine. I just want you to have the ability to make that choice for yourself. I don't want you to be like, I'm a stay-at-home mom because some weird culture and a religion pushes you into that. Make that choice. So here's the thing. If his wife wants to be a stay-at-home mother, fine. Nobody cares. Do you? Nobody cares if that's what you want to do. And my last thing that I hate is some men, since some men have this habit of trying to humble women in the sense of, like, if you're a pretty girl, right? You know you're pretty. You know I'm pretty because you hit on me. But it'll be like, if you say, oh, I'm pretty, really you ain't all that cute, or picking at you, you fat, you this, you that. And it is a way, just like we were talking about the humbling, it is you trying to humble me. So I feel bad myself. And not just men doing it, it's people trying to like humble someone else's shine. Because you feel a type of way and you want to bring them down. And then have you ever So having a moment, because I was watching Lovey and she was talking about if you find yourself hating on somebody, sometimes that's you projecting your insecurities. Like, you mad because like you ever had the moment where it's like, I've been grinding and I ain't getting it, but then you see niggas like shining and you're just like, you feel a type of way about it?
And that's why I go back to my first portion. In life, you just have to feel indifferent to things.
Yeah.
Men hate women, women hate men.
That
People
wasn't
hate
even
people.
what I was talking about.
No, people hate people.
Yeah.
And everybody has an opinion like they have a nose. So use yours to smell.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Tool for Cartoons.
Bye. That's not what I meant. Bye.
Y'all be safe out there.
Y'all be safe.
I
And
love
happy
you.
anniversary to us.
Don't hunt
Happy
me.
anniversary.
Don't hunt me. Love you. Bye.
What do you mean don't hunt me? What are you doing?
We can see y'all later.
Runs away into the shit.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Watching cartoons separates you from others.